right, so with the few days now, after the teasers and everything has kind of come out, Voldemort has gone silent, so I think that he now knows that everyone in the community knows what it is, so he's just stopped talking. he usually would keep providing teasers and like give you more of an idea, potentially, if you're getting it wrong. Here, it looks like everyone's committed to an idea, and he's moved on. So, most likely, potentially, we're just speculating here today, right? Wink, wink. Potentially, it looks like Tower of God collaboration is there. And I wanted to talk about who the units are, because it looks like we already kind of know that now, given what he said and what's been hinted at. And then take it a step further, what you're expecting, because people are talking about an LR and such, and I wanted to, like, touch upon that, because I genuinely don't think we're gonna get an LR for a reason, which I'll provide, but they could do it because this collaboration sucked balls originally. To make it less suck balls, they do it correctly. So let's find out. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's hop into it. So first things first, let's begin over here. Originally, the funniest thing is, I gotta stop saying like jokes here and there, because I was joking around about Tower of God in the initial video I made about what to expect in the upcoming collaboration, and I was like, if they want to do Tower of God, you know, and then I was like, you know, what happens then? And it was Tower of God. So that's funny. So yeah, basically speaking, when it comes to a new collaboration, this is not a new collaboration. This is a rerun collaboration. What does that mean, you might be asking? That means you get much less than you would get if it was a new collaboration. That means everything that was originally in the first collaboration, you're just getting again. That's basically how this operates. So what are you getting again? You're getting collab pickup draw, check-in event, special missions, data's hard. You're getting Veal, you're getting Yuri, you're getting the secret floor, which is like basically it's, I think there was a final boss, and then there was the tower boss. That was it. And then special collab tower trials, and then diamond perks event. So basically speaking, all of the stuff listed in this image is what you're going to be getting 100% if it's Tower of God. 3 characters rerunning, PvE Viol, this over here being Yuri, and this over here being Zahard. In my initial video that I made earlier this month, I said if it's a new collaboration and it follows the 3 character concept, given our last collaboration, don't expect a free unit. This is a rerun on a 3-person collaboration. Can we now expect a free unit? We still don't know. There is a chance there is no free character. If there is a free character, I doubt they would give Viol for free because of how good he is. And remember, he is PvE. So yes, they'll be like, oh, it guarantees that Viol's the character because it's PvE. No, they don't give a damn, okay? So in this context, who can the unit be? Simply put, it probably will be either Yuri or Zahard. Given Yuri's actually kind of useful, they'll just make it Zahard, knowing them. We'll see. We don't know for sure here. We've never had a collaboration rerun of a 3-person collaboration, so they could say we're only offering really 5 characters. Why do we need to give one for free? They could honestly say that. I don't know for sure. Okay, so let's start there. But if there is a free character, I would say it's between these 2. I doubt they would give Viol for free. He is still worth it, and people actually want to pull for him. So, yeah. When it comes to the characters as well, will they buff them? Will they fix Zahard? I don't know. Knowing them, they probably won't. So, we'll see exactly how the buffs go here. When it came to the Overlord collaborations, let's be very honest here, the buffs weren't anything game-changing. It didn't really revive the characters. They were somewhat great to some of them, but it wasn't like they're back in the meta. It was basically just Demiurge is there and Nabe is PvE. That was like what that was. Free summons, the bingo event, the relics and such, free stuff, final boss, free gems from the final boss. If you're expecting a exact rerun clone of what it was originally, expect around 100 plus to 150 plus free gems, and that's about it. Okay, that's what you can kind of expect there. And then like 3-ish multis, given what we had. And then more and more, we already had Chaos Battle, so that's already there. And then pretty much the costumes, everyone will get 1 additional costume, that being Viol, that being Yuri, that being the one and only Data Zahard. Both of those, or all 3 of those will be getting a costume if you're planning on picking them up. You're more than welcome to. If you don't give a damn, you don't give a damn. And then just the regular stuff over here, the Hawk Pass will get updated, and pretty much that's it. So there we go. That's what to expect on that front. The banner, I don't know about that. We'll see what happens. Now, what happened was, when we had a rerun of originally Slime, okay, we did not get an LR. But when Slime re-ran, we got an LR. So, I don't know if it's because it's the first ever rerun that we got an LR, or because it was a, you know, just a new precedent set by 2024, where they're like, you know what, we're gonna do it, we're gonna make collaboration units now get an LR variant for their original, and we could do it that way. I don't know, okay? I personally think that knowing Netmarble, they'll just do the LR for reruns because that makes it more hyped because they're not going to make a new character. So they'll just LR that character. In our case, what they did here was they LR the main character, being, remember, the main unit. In our case, with the current, okay, Tower of God collab, the main character is a PvE unit who's already still really good. Would that be an LR worth thing? Would they proceed with that LR thing? He is the main character. He is the front center unit. When you tapped on the screen, he was the first unit available, meaning he is the front unit, okay? And if you look at the artwork, he was the the main artwork. So if we go off of that, he is the one who technically gets the LR, if that's how they did things originally, which I don't know. So there is that, okay? Take it a step further. This was a rerun, so I don't know if an LR character is guaranteed. It's possible, but they only said here, first collab, you are evolution hero. And then in the dev notes, I don't really think they gave an answer if it's only for reruns or if it's only for stuff like this. I don't know. Over here, they say, since this marks our first ever third collab, we prepared some even more special things to the title. Like over here, this will be the first time collab hero can reach an LR grade through evolution. But again, it's like, and the one over here will return, what is it? Of the two new collab heroes, one will unlock legendary evolution. So this is also there, right? Is it now that maybe they don't LR an old character, will they LR a new character? We don't know. It could just be a brand new thing for collaborations and such to make them better. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. That's like kind of there. But if they were to LR a character in this collaboration, I would say they're most likely going to LR Yun, if that's one of the characters. And if they were to LR a one of the old characters, it will be Veal. That's most likely how they do things here. But that's if it's on collaborations like this as well. And I now wonder also, in new collaborations, does the main character get LR? Is that how they're going to operate things here? Because, again, it's going to be a discrepancy if, you know, things like this get LR and nobody else does. If it's just a rerun. So we shall see. Beyond that, Veal will get buffed. Obviously, small buffs, I guess. Zahard will probably get buffs, small stuff. Yuri Zahard will probably get buffed. When it comes to the units, though, who are we expecting on the unit front? Most likely, given the first hint, I'm going to say it now. Voldemort is great at hinting here and there, and sometimes his hints fall flat. I'm going to say, because the line is like, there's a word the line is called, and the word that it's called is very similar to the word Maginot. It's like the Maginot line, or Maginot, something like that. If you look at it, the word of the line is very similar to Maginot. So I'm going to say that he straight up used that hint because of the name Maginot. I'm going to say that as the case, dude, because the way it's been done, I'm telling you, the hints weren't, the second hint was great. The first hint was, you know, awkward. The third hint was terrible. So because of that, most likely it's Maginot, and we wanted Maginot originally, and a lot of people really like him, so it could be that it's most likely him. And then he's like he's not like a main character, but he's a really important character in season 2, and this will probably be the season 2 collaboration because season 2 recently was airing, so most likely they'll do Maginot because again, season 2 he's introduced, and they'll do for the skin. This was for the 7DS Grand Cross collaboration with Tower God New World. This was the skin given to him, so most likely, given they love to reuse assets, I wouldn't be shocked if this is also part of that thing. When it comes to the character secondary, it's most likely Yun. Yun is obviously there because of the Peach gif. If you looked at it, it was a girl with a like blossoming fire field, and clearly it's called a blooming fire blossom. So most likely it's her. And if they were to do a skin, by the way, for one of the characters, most likely they'll give this to Yun. Yun had a free skin, or rather, no, this is a unit. This was an entirely different unit. This was a brand new unit that they released for Yun. It was a basic summer costume that sold like numbers. It was like everyone loved it. So most likely, if they were to do this, I'm expecting this to be the unit skin, or they're gonna do one of the other skins. It's like a fire dress, and it's like basically a phoenix. It's really cool. So if they were to do costumes for Yun, they'll probably have some really crazy ones. So there is that, but. Most likely it's Yun, most likely it's Maginot, given the hints and the lineups and everything. At least more so we're confirmed that like Yun is the character if it is Tower God, given the hint. And Maginot is like potentially, just given the name Maginot, I'm going to go on a limb and say that that's why he did it. For example, back then, remember, Nabe, they were like, oh, it's two twins, it's somebody else. No, because they were called Gamma, Nabe is called Gamma. That's why that was done. So he's very... he does that a lot, so most likely this is there and this is there, so we'll see, right? But as of now, LR potential is there. LR for a new character, most likely I think Yun will be the highlight of the collab. I think we'll see how that goes, but because Maginot would more sense make sense to that, but remember, Yuri was better than Zahard, and that's how that went, so we'll see what happens here. Altogether, though, take care, have fun. That's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and such. And pretty much just want to talk about what to expect from the upcoming collaboration, character-wise, LR-wise, and whatever else wise. Freebie-wise, I don't know. Peace out. Take care.